see it in the distant future. We packing about to hit Bermuda. If I knew you had this sense of humor, shit, I probably would've hit you sooner. But what a lovely surprise, there ain't nothing to hide. You must be coming from God, I'm really loving your vibe. Yeah, gotta get you up in this ride. Since the magazine come like this, gotta subscribe. Was going out when you posted up a pic. Was looking good, so I sent a couple gifs. Started laughing, I knew you was legit. Now I'm on my Shakespeare, got me writing you some shit. Whoever in your life, tell your boy to get it right, or else I got a poem to recite. I'm the blues in your left and the funk in your right. You can even call me brother to the night. Is it lust or it's love, y'all?
What y'all think though, man? Y'all the OG media, man. Talk, y'all got it. Come on, let's talk about it.
Yo.
Oh, they talk about the boy. All they do is talk about the boy. Yeah. I hear him. Oh, word?
Look, they want me dead. Heard some price on my head. Yeah, that's what they said. I come around and be dead. Thought you all wanted the bread, so go get the spread. You know where I be. Come and see me. See what it be. Realest nigga in my city, I keep it 103. They want me dead, heard it's a price on my head. Yeah, that's what they said. I come around and be dead. Thought they all wanted the bread. Go get the spread, you know where I be. Come and see me. See what it be. Realest nigga in my.
You already know what it is. Your boy Murder Mook, the easy man. Dot Mob representing, man. But right now I'm chilling with the Moan boys at the Get Your Bars Up. Niggas know how we play, man. Get your bars up, man. Your shit on the arm, my shit, I got it. Get your bars up. Yes, sir. Yo, love, bro. Appreciate it, man.
Oh, they talk about the boy. All they do is talk about the boy.
Yo. What up, bro? It's your guy BA for real 100. Welcome to Get Your Bars Up Media. Salute. I wish I had more energy, man, but I'm out of town right now. I'm down south. We in the H right now. And man. I got a chance to peep into Nome 15, that is, and it was man. This was overall the event was okay. It was okay. I'm not gonna say it was super crazy. I'm not gonna front and try to gas it up and go super crazy like, yeah, it was this and it was that. It was okay. It was okay. But first and foremost, before we even get into all of that or whatnot, man, prayers up for Rex, man. Prayers up for Rex. I'm sure a lot of y'all seen what happened, and what happened with him was very, very super unfortunate, man. And I speedy recoveries to him. And I know it's a lot of people now. I'm seeing a lot of people post videos and of his particular situation and what happened with him. And man, is that my type of work to be able to do stuff like that and just be like, oh, it was a tragedy. Oh, we gotta post this tragedy, man. We gotta get these views up. No, I'm good on that. The final battle of the day, GetYaBarzUp versus Trex. Yeah, Rex got up there and he was rapping. He slammed his hat down. Then he started to get into this little bag or whatnot, where I thought he was about to pick up and start cooking. But then unfortunately, he looks down and he kind of leans, and then he just fell down and he started kind of like hyperventilating on the ground. He started like shaking, like really like, and it was you just heard people in the crowd that were up there on stage with him telling him somebody said don't touch him, and you can see Geechee looking at him like, damn, like everybody was up there in shock. But then you had a young lady, I don't know who it was like, turn him to his side, and of course the stream cut and we went from there. But this is why I say, and I know this may be a little cliche, but when they say health is wealth, this is one of the reasons. And I can't speak on T-Rex's health or whatnot, because I know that he was on a health journey, but man, you got to take care. You got to take care of your body. You got to take care of you got to take care of yourself physically. When you start talking about yourself on a physical level, especially as we get older and we get to these mid 30s and up, it's so easy for us to get dehydrated. And especially when you get money. When you get money and you get older, it's so easy for us to go chill, go kick it. We want to drink a little more. We want to smoke. We're a lot lazier because in our life usually we're stable. We're more stable because we're making a certain amount of money, etc. So we get comfortable. And you got to take care of yourself. You got to make sure you stay hydrated, man. You got to make sure you stay hydrated. And with Rex, uh I just hope he get better. I just hope he get better. I don't want to harp on it too much because I don't know. I don't know what I don't know if it was a seizure. I don't know if it was what if it was from dehydration. I don't know what it was from, but I just know that I seen him definitely pass out and I seen him shaking on that ground. And that's not a good place to be. That's definitely not a good place to be. And like I said, you got to take care of yourself. You got to take care of yourself. But once again, for those of you out there trying to post the pass out for views and all of that stuff, man, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to y'all. May God, I I don't know, but anyway, this is about Rex, man. Rex, best wishes, speedy recovery, man. And once he gets to the hospital or whatnot, which he should be there by now. Hopefully they got him on the IVs and everything, and they getting him juiced up. But every battle rapper, all y'all battle rappers out there, y'all should know this. Y'all should know this, man. It gets warm. You're in a stuffy situation. It's a bunch of people. A lot of y'all like to smoke. A lot of y'all like to drink, and that's cool. Smoke, drink, do whatever you do. Y'all are grown ass people. Y'all are grown ass people. Do whatever you do, but make sure you keep you some water. And if you don't got no water, if you can get some type of drink, Gatorade or Powerade, whatever, something with some electrolytes in it, go ahead and do that, man. You got to retain that water because once you get stuffy up in there and you start sweating and you start moving around, we talking about thousands of people like in one space, thousands of people in one space. I've never passed out, but going to past events, since I've been to many events, it's nasty work. It's nasty work. And I've seen people right in front of me pass out. Like I've seen people in my face like pass out. Not shaking though. That's the part. When they pass out, they just pass out like whatever. And that's usually from dehydration. I don't know about the shake. The shaking part is what got me with Rex, is he's shaking and my gosh. Prayers up for Rex, man. Prayers up for Rex. That's all I can say. That's all I'm gonna speak about specifically when it comes to him. Like I said, I hope he gets better. I hope he gets better, and I hope he gets better super soon. What I will say is Rex is one of the greatest. He's one of the greatest to ever do this. He's one of the pioneers of battle rap. If you don't know your history, because I know it's a lot of you new fans out there that don't know, you just think that he's a short, chubby dude that just be walking around talking this and talking that. Now he is actually well respected, and he's one of the greatest to ever do this. Very one of the pioneers for sure, for sure. So man, all the love, man. I'm sure his family and his friends are gonna love on him and get him right and get him right. But transitioning to the actual Gnome 15, um, ah, $60. Of course, it's $60 for me. That's okay. $60, whatever. But I will say, to be a part to be app gang and then to have to spend $60 on this event, I know people are gonna be like, why? You gotta support. You gotta be a supporter, BA. If you're not a supporter, then what it is, man. You can't be complaining. You gotta support. If you don't support the culture, this that for people who've been supporting the culture for years, like myself, even though I haven't really been around as far as blogging and all of that stuff, from a battle rap perspective lately. um I would say it gotta be these events they gotta be box office. They gotta be fireworks. It gotta be fireworks. I don't it's a few it's a few performances and a few battles that I did like. Pardon the background. Like I said, I'm in Houston, Texas right now. Um on the road. I'm not at home, so I'm not on my computer. I'm actually doing this on my phone or whatnot. But you had Chess versus Eunice was the first battle that I saw. Actually, Chess was all right. Chess was all right, but Eunice, I don't want to call it an upset, but was it an upset? Because it seemed like it was an upset. Eunice came in and he stepped up and he handled his business. He handled his business. Was it worth the $60? Especially if you app game, was it? I don't know. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. This is why people be. This is why people be bootlegging. This is exactly why people be bootlegging. Thank God for MX for MX Gold. Thank God for MX Gold. But anyways, I had to get that battle to I gave that battle to Eunice, man, and I seen like they were chanting 3-0 by the third round. I think Chess. I think if any round, Chess, the second round was debatable to me. And I heard some people saying, yeah, I get a third round, the second and third round of Chess. I like Chess history lesson or whatnot in his in his third round, but nah, Eunice third round was powerful. How can you call yourself a shapeshifter and you can't even shapeshift into a goat? Oh my God. Young boy went crazy. Young boy went a little crazy. He surprised me. But I gotta go with Eunice. Next battle, the next battle that I saw was John the Don versus Fonz. This battle was Fonz got this battle. I don't know what was going on with John, but John kept saying, yeah, you want to gossip and you want to say this and you want to say that. You're probably going to say this and you're probably going to say that. And it didn't work out because Fonz didn't wait. He used 3 particular angles on him each round. The first round was the, I don't even remember specifically in the order, but it was the John. It was the calico angle with the girl with this girl. I think that was the second or that was the third round. And in the second round, he used the Cassidy angle. And in the first round, he used the bullpen. Y'all got nothing but snitches and all that. That was very, very creative. Fonz got that pretty clear. He got that pretty clear. You can say 2-1 if you want to, because you can say that second round might be was closer, but Fonz got the first and the third pretty clear. Pretty clear. We got Tay-Rock and Real Sick. I'm gonna have to watch this battle again. I like both of them, man. Both of them went crazy to me. Both Tay-Rock did what he's supposed to. Real Sick was this is one of them cop out battles that I gotta watch again, and I gotta say that we all won. This by far to me was high level from both of these artists. And I don't know I don't know what the polls say, if who the polls got winning, but this right here was this was dope. And I was super. Tay-Rock is Tay-Rock, but I was I was a bit more impressed by Real Sick because he keep getting better. And it's like no matter who you put in front of him, he's starting to have these strong showings. And for him to do this on a Nome stage, even though this didn't feel like a Nome. This didn't feel like a Nome event. I'm not gonna front. I don't want. Y'all know I love me some URL. Y'all know this, but it didn't feel like a Nome event to me. It felt like another card that was just in a big venue. It felt like it was like one of those. Like I don't even know what type of cards they be having. The outside card. It felt like an outside card on the main stage. Just on a big stage. It's what it felt like to me. And I don't know if it's because now that I'm getting older and I don't know if I've been in the culture too long, because I still love the culture. I still love bars, but the feel is just not. It's just not what it is for me right now. And I don't. And I'm waiting. I keep waiting. I keep waiting because the battle rap. As much as I love these other leagues, battle rap right now it still hangs in the balance with URL. it still hangs in the balance for URL, and it's going to take another. It's going to take multiple classics, new stars being born, big venues, a whole bunch of shit for another league to be able to pass them because URL has been doing it for so long. And you know that COVID period with caffeine took them even to another higher level where they were putting out the product every couple of weeks, keeping us fed as consumers. $60 though. Rum Nitty versus Jay the Nightwing. This was a solid battle. I don't know if my expectations level was extremely like out the building, like super crazy, but I would have loved to see this particular battle in a volume setting, in a small room. On a big stage, it's just it did what I thought it was gonna do, which, like I said, it was solid. It wasn't a bad battle, but that you can say I can see people saying 2-1 J. I can see people saying 2-1 J. I can see people saying 2-1 Nitty. Anybody talking about a 30? Nah. It wasn't a 30 on either side to me. Just listening to them both. I like what Jay brought, and I was a bit more impressed with Jay the Nightwing than Rum Nitty tonight, because I didn't know what Jay had to offer on a big stage like this, on a big stage, on a Nome. I know I seen Nitty get down. I know, like I know what to expect from Nitty. But what I saw from Jay, I was like, damn, Jay is like, I feel like you can call him a top tier now. I know a lot of y'all know he's not. Whatever. I'm just saying, this is just my opinion. I feel like he's a top tier, but he doesn't get the looks that he beats bigger battlers. He beats them pretty clearly, and he hasn't been getting the look. And for him to get this look, I feel like he did what he was supposed to with this look. And hopefully they continue to keep booking him for these bigger events. I would love to see him on Summer Madness. Nitty is going to be, I'm sure Nitty's going to be on Summer Madness. I don't know who he's going to battle, but he's going to be on Summer Madness. I'm pretty sure. And that's going to be in a couple months. Probably going to be in September sometime. But anyways, solid battle. You could say either or, 2-1 either way. You could say 2-1 either way. Don't have a particular winner. After this Rex situation happened, I'm not going to front y'all. After the Rex situation happened, I was just like, damn. Like I got like that. I snapped out of battle rap mode and stepped into like real life, like shit, like that was so yeah, that one kind of hit. That one kind of hit close to home. Especially when you like me. I'm like I said, I'm down south right now, and the reason why I'm down south is for family who went through a similar situation. So yeah, it's crazy. But anyways, we have Miss Hustle versus T-Top. Battle went the way that I thought it was gonna go. I don't know. The New York crowd is very, very tough. Very, very tough. You got T-Top telling everybody, shut up, you shut up. The crowd. You got T-Top. He said, that let me put it in. I was looking at her. I said it. Why you saying pause? I was looking at her. This was another okay battle. It wasn't super crazy. I'm not gonna front. I was expecting Miss Hustle to leave Earth. T-Top did well, Hustle did well, but when you start getting into that GOAT category, which I believe that Hustle has edged her way into, especially the last couple of years with a run, I expect you to be high level, super creative every single time out, especially on a Nome. And I felt like she did enough to possibly win this battle. But T-Top, I feel like his aura and his swag kept him in the battle. Bars wasn't super crazy like that, but his crowd control at moments, how he can sway a crowd just because, like I said, he got T-Top is one of the people that got the it factor. He got the it factor, man. He got the it factor. And he knows how to, he could be losing a battle. He can just look cool. He can say something funny as hell with that raspy voice, and everybody be like, "Oh shit, he changed the game." Yo, T-Top defense is on 1 million. I know a lot of people don't like. What you mean, BA? Like if you've been here and you've been watching them for years, because I've been watching T-Top since what 2015, 2016. Yeah, that's what. Or 2015, 2014, 2015, actually. Almost damn near a decade. Damn. Time is flying, y'all. Time is flying. That's why these grades is coming in like that. That's because time is flying. Yeah, they got these young niggas calling me Unc now. What's up, Unc? I ain't related to you, nigga. Call me BA. I ain't your uncle, nigga. Nah, let me stop. But solid back and forth. I don't know. I gotta watch that battle again. I might go Miss Hustle. With the Edge, but that battle was a lot closer than I thought it was gonna be. It was a lot closer than I thought it was gonna be. Then we have shit that I went over everything. That was quick. Like I said, I wasn't gonna hold y'all. Tay Rock real sick. We talked about that. John Don versus Fonz, yeah. Miss Hustle versus T-Top, Rum Nitty versus Jay the Nightwing, Chess versus Eunice, and then like I said, that headline, Geechee Gotti. I fell asleep. Right before I took I don't know, it was like 10, 15 minutes. I fell asleep and I was watching the NBA Finals, right? Shout out to the Oklahoma City Thunder because they won tonight. Yeah, they won a chip tonight, by the way. Even though I wanted Indiana to pull it out, I wanted Indiana to pull it out and win that thing. Tyrese Halliburton, what the holly? I think he tore his Achilles tonight or whatnot. He had a calf strain and then he ended up tearing his Achilles tonight. So he might not even be playing all of next season as well. All these players keep getting hurt, but shout out to OKC. But I was watching OKC versus Indiana game. I fell asleep. I woke up, and that's when the Geechee battle was happening. And all I heard was happy birthday, Geechee. Yeah, shout out. Your laps around the sun, yada 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 yada. I'm like, oh, y'all make sure y'all come to the after party. Y'all getting drunk smack tonight. Slurring his words and shit. I'm like, smack white. What is it? Coke white or whatever. I don't know what that. Him and French Montana doing something, but right after that, like I said, the final battle, Rex gets up there. And I'm like, damn, Rex is about to do his thing, and then the situation happens, and then the stream cuts, and that's it. That's pretty much it, and that's all. And we talked about that situation. Like I said, I don't want to harp on the Rex situation too much because I don't know what's going on with him now, and it's not like I have any connections to Rex like that. Like I know his peoples and all of that stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna let them handle that, and I'm sure I'm gonna get some updates tomorrow or later tonight. But hopefully everybody is doing all right. Hopefully everybody out there is doing all right. Overall, as far as the event, out of 10, especially with it being back in New York, New York is a tough crowd. Yes, yeah, they are. But out of 10, I give it a 6. I give the event a 6 out of 10. 5.5 to 6 out of 10. When I think of Nome, I think of like explosive different main events where you can have one person dominate. That's cool, but like both like style clashes, like damn near everybody is rapping upstairs, and it's a dog fight. That's what I think about when I think about Nome. I think about top names all going at each other. You bring up a few of the newer cats that you think could take it to another level and can actually step into that next realm of stardom when it comes to battle rap. And I feel like Eunice did what he was supposed to do. Real Sick did. I feel like he did what he was supposed to do. Jay did what he was supposed to do. It was people who did what they were supposed to do, but it just didn't give me that known feel. And I always go back to this particular event. And I was actually in the building for this event. Nome 9, Sue Surf versus Geechee, the late great Pat Stay versus Shotgun Suge, Rum Diddy versus K Shine. Like, oh my gosh. I know y'all don't like Averb right now, but Averb versus Loaded Lux, like that Gnome 9 was like the most, that's one of the most powerful gnomes ever. And every time when you say night of main events, I think of upstairs, like every single battle was crazy. Had some type of crazy. John the Don, when him and Jack Boy Manny threw the chain into the crowd. Like every single battle on that card, I know I go back to it a lot. But in the building it was fire, and watching it on camera was even more crazier. That's what I think about. When you start saying no, night of main events, that is like that's it ain't summer. Like Gnome at one time was better than Summer Madness. At one time, Gnome was better than Summer Madness. It was more anticipated than Summer Madness. I didn't get that feel from this Gnome. And not only did I not get the feel from the battles, like the battles, I'm listening to the battles, and I'm like, okay, this is solid. And I'm listening to the crowd cheer to the battles. I'm like, this is all right, this is solid. And then the game is on. So like usually even if a game is on, no matter what it is, if a battle is on and it's near me, especially if I paid for it, I'm watching that battle. I'm on it tough. I'm like, this is okay. And I got the game playing, and I got the game on I got it on silent in my hotel room. I'm watching the game and I got it on silent, but I'm listening to the battles. I'm going back and forth and I'm looking and I'm like, why don't I get this feel? Why am I not getting this feel? I don't know. But once again, it was okay. It was okay. I feel like we had a couple people step up, and hopefully a lot of people, because they said they sold out the venue. And if they charge $60, whether you have the app or not, you had to pay $60. If you paid $60 for the event, hopefully you paid that $60. Hopefully it wasn't your last 60. No disrespect to those who don't have it, but hopefully it wasn't your last 60. Because if it was your last 60, I know you mad. I know you upset. I know you hot. You hot. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I got one more event that I'm probably gonna. It's two more events that I'm gonna watch for the rest of the year. Other events is I'm gonna watch them. I'm gonna watch them, but as far as like give my full perspective and full time to Summer Madness. I'm interested in seeing what Summer Madness looks like, right? And then they have the Chilla Jones and them league. They have an event coming up September. Is it September 14th or September 15th? It's one of them days. And that's the Murder Mook versus Hitman Holla. That event I'm purchasing. I might fly back. Because I gotta be back. I gotta be back down here, and it's happening. The event's happening down where I'm at right now, where I'm visiting my family at. I might have to fly back down here in September, because I'm supposed to be back down here in September for a few days, and I might schedule it around this time so I can go to that event. But that event and Summer Madness, those are the two events where I'm looking forward to. And I am going to. I'm gonna spend some money. I'm gonna spend some monies on those battles. I'm gonna drop a little bag on them battles. After that, I'm gonna be in the distance somewhere. I'm be in the cut. I'm not gonna tell y'all how I'm gonna see the battle. I'm gonna see the battles. Those other battles with the other leagues and everything. Shout out to other leagues and all of that. I'm gonna see the battles, but just not the way y'all think I'm gonna see them. Let me stop. Oh, fuck this nigga BA. This nigga BA, man. I'm trying to tell you, you ain't for the culture. BA ain't for the culture. What they say, get your bars up, nigga. Get your bars up. Catch up. Catch up. You're moving too slow. Stop running your feet. But anyways, yeah, that's all I got, man. That's all I got. Once again, prayers up to Rex, and prayers up to him and his family or whatnot, man. And I hope he get better. I hope he get better super soon, man. Speedy recovery. And for you, like I said, for y'all out there trying to put this video out of him falling out like that and flipping on the ground and all of that shit, for y'all that's putting it out right now trying to get views and stuff like that. I want to say shame on you, but you know, this is the internet. The internet is a cruel place, and it's people don't give a fuck these days. They don't give a fuck. They just want that. They want that. I don't know if they call it clout. I don't know if they want shine or whatever you want to call it. I know a lot of people is on that. I know a lot of people is on that type of time. And if you're on that type of time, we'll see how that works out for you. But if that was you in that situation where you were sitting there rapping and you were considered whoever you are in the culture, and you end up going out like that, like falling out and doing and moving like that in front of the world, would you want that being circulated? Especially you got kids, you got a family, you want your family seeing that shit over and over, especially if they're into what you do. So if my family knows that I'm one of the biggest hip hop artists or battle rappers in the world, would I want them and something, God forbid, happens, and I pay to faint, pass out, whatever, and my kids, I know my kids watch battle rap, especially when you older, you got kids that are teenagers, some damn near 20 years old, and they're in the culture. You think they want to see that shit over and over again? You think they want to see that shit circulating everywhere? Anyways, this shit got BA for real 100. This is Get Your Bars Up Media. If this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button. If you don't got your bars up, you can definitely hold this L. This L is not for a loss, it's for a lesson. Why? Because we stay giving them. Hope all is well with everybody else, man. Once again, peace and love to Rex specifically, man. May God shine on him and give him his energy. May the universe shine on him, give him his energy and his vitality back to where it's supposed to be. And hopefully everybody learns as well. Get healthy. Your health is wealth. Health is wealth. I'm not going to speak about me being down 60 pounds. We got 60 more to go. Yes, your boy is here. Yeah. We getting it. But once again, health is wealth. Ain't nobody going to get healthy but you. Ain't nobody going to take care of you but you. Remember that. Anyways, peace and love. Get your bars up. We up out of here. Nome, URL. Let's get better.
What y'all think, though, man? Y'all the OG media, man. Y'all got it. Come on, let's talk about it.
Yo. Oh, they talk about the boy. All they do is talk about the boy. Yeah. I hear him. Oh, word?
Look, they want me dead. Heard it's some price on my head. Yeah, that's what they said. I come around and be dead. Thought you all wanted the bread, so go get the spread. You know where I be. Come and see me. See what it be. Realest nigga in my city, I keep it 103. They want me dead, heard it's a price on my head. Yeah, that's what they said. I come around to be dead. Thought they all wanted the bread. Go get the spread, you know where I be. Come and see me. See what it be. Realest nigga in my.
You already know what it is. Your boy Murder Mook, the easy man. Dot representing, man. But right now I'm chilling with the Moan boys and to Get Your Bars Up. Niggas know how we play, man. Get your bars up, man. Your shit on the arm. My shit, I got it. Get your bars up. Yes, sir. Yo, love, bro. Appreciate it, man.
Oh, they talk about the boy. All they do is talk about the boy.